Okay, Gemini, I hope this reaches the right person at the right time. Okay? Because I think this is a very uncomfortable situation. Someone who doesn't realize that they, with the Lovers card here, are actually on solid ground. Two opposite parts of yourself wanting to come together. If you don't know anything about shadow work, I really get the sense that this reading is about facing those parts of yourself you don't want to face. Okay, so I think you're taking time to withdraw, maybe to look spiritually. Maybe you just stumbled on this video. And I'm glad you did, because there is a warning that if you don't do this and you don't face the ugliness of the situation, that there could be potential loss of money, spiritual bankruptcy, and that you could potentially be delaying your future. And I don't really like to end, because that's going to be the end of it, on a negative note. So this is the Nerdy Virgo Tarot. I apologize for not having April readings. My mom passed away in March. I have not been much in the mood for my normal goings on. But I'm right back if you'd like any live readings with me. If you are in Johannesburg, South Africa, I've recently started giving live readings at Rusty Hook during many of their markets, as many as I can book myself in for. Okay, so I'll try and keep you updated as I find my feet with that. But over here, while you're sitting and ruminating over what's happening, we have got the Three of Clubs. Potential third party situation coming in here. Whoops, sorry, that's supposed to be Three of Cups energy. This is Three of Wands. I wonder why I said that. Maybe the person for whom this is meant did have a third party situation. That could be an authority figure, or I'm not even sensing that it's an authority figure, just maybe some admin person in the background that kind of put a stumbling block in. But in this case, you've done all the work in terms of thinking about the nuts and bolts, the dotting the I's and T's of the situation. You've done a lot of ruminating and thinking about this, and you actually are on the right track. But I sense a resistance to face what you need to face there. Pouring out your own power there, especially recently here with that Page of Wands. Okay, now you have thrown the dice, you have set something in motion, you've sent all your arrows into the air here with that Eight of Wands energy, and we are coming to the end of a journey. There's going to be a lot of sleepless nights sitting and thinking, or maybe it's already happening, maybe it's already happened, but sitting and ruminating and thinking about it. What if this? What if I done that? What if I had done this? Okay. This is the card of Self over here, number 7, are stronger than you think. You're being taught right now to match your intuitive, woo, spiritual side with your practical side. If you're more of an esoteric person, if you're someone who really loves tarot and astrology and all that kind of thing, I would recommend, if you don't know the saying, mundane before magic. Mundane before magic. That is, you can't just cast a spell and hope that everything's going to be okay, or say a prayer and hope that everything's going to be okay. No, you've got to do the paperwork. You've got to get your hands dirty and do all the boring things first, and then add a little bit of magic spice. Does that make sense? You can't just live in the natural realm, and you certainly can't just live in the spiritual realm. You've got to be doing both. Okay, we've got to get practical and pragmatic over there, Gemini. But yeah, your house, coming in here with the Ace of Swords. Circumstances immediately around you, I feel there's a new journey, a new intellectual journey. Okay, and it's like you need to learn to cooperate with the establishment, or learning to be this emperor yourself. I wonder if you're coming into being. I wonder if you're resisting just facing this new phase in your life. I think both your hopes and fears are that you're going to have all of this new responsibility. You hope to have it, but you're also afraid. And that's actually a good thing. A healthy dose of fear when you're facing a new responsibility is a good thing to have. It keeps you grounded and humble. But stop putting it out of your mind, my love. Stop putting the thing that you don't want to face out of your mind. Just face it. You have got it. Okay? You've got it. If you don't face it, if you don't take a shit or get off the pot, if you don't get on with it, then you're just delaying your destiny. Okay? I'm not saying the choice that you're going to make here is necessarily going to be a good one or a bad one. I'm saying that doing nothing is a bad choice. All right? It's just stasis. It's just going to keep you in limbo. You see what I'm saying? Now, of course, take my word with a pinch of salt. You're still responsible for whatever choices you make, no matter what some YouTube tarot reader says. I'm just saying the reading over here, Gemini, indicates that you're overthinking and staying stuck. I hate the term overthinking because I think it's often used by underthinkers. I think it's okay to go through all those intellectual processes, all right? But fairy tale time is over. Nursery school is over, okay? We've passed. We're going to big school now. There is going to be new homework. Get over it, buddy. Roll your sleeves up, do the new homework. A lesson will repeat itself until learned. You might as well get on and learn it. And remember, guys, when we make a choice or a decision, it's like there's so many decisions that you can make intuitively, and make them off. You know what I mean? Just like that, and they go well. And there's so many decisions that you think about and you ruminate and they still go badly. Or there are other times when your careful thinking has been everything you can do. There are other times when making a gut decision is the bad thing. This thing called life is messy, guys. It's messy. But I think what this reading is ultimately saying is don't choose the path of cowardice. For some of you, this is going to be the difference between being dragged into battle or walking in with your head held high. Okay? So I hope that you found a seed of what you need to hear there. I hope that you know that even though I've been discouraging you from doing too much overthinking, I don't think that you're wrong to do it. You're right to think and think and think and think, but you can only do so much. Action is required. Okay? Don't delay now. If you delay it until next Tuesday, or the Tuesday after that, or the Tuesday after that, it's just going to carry on, bub. It's just going to carry on. Okay, this has been the Nerdy Virgo Tarot. For those of you in Johannesburg, South Africa, I hope to see you at Rusty Hook with one of the alternative markets. I'm trying to join as many as I can. Still finding my feet, so I'll let you know the finer details. Thank you so much for joining, Gemini. You're an absolute gem, and ciao for now.